What's up, everybody? Chuck Bailey with the Bass Channel here, and today we are talking about the Embassy bass from Epiphone. Let's check it out.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Walk it to the bum, I'll keep it over. Greedy little people.
So, this is kind of a full circle thing, right? Like the last thing you would expect is me doing anything with Gibson or Epiphone. Everybody that's on the channel knows how I feel about Gibson, or how I should say how I felt, right? And how Chris feels about Gibson. He's like their biggest fanboy. You would think he'd be on the payroll by now, but they keep missing him. It's like Office Space. But here we are. I reached out to them initially to try and like surprise Chris that we got a working relationship directly with Gibson. And we managed to hook up with them. Their social media AR staff has been super awesome, very accommodating. Much love to those guys and gals over there. And they introed our working relationship with these basses. And these will be one of them you'll see Chris do later. But this bass in particular, the Embassy, really caught my eye, is specifically this color. I believe they call it Wanderlust Green. And this is based off of an old 60s style vibe, and it's true to form. I love this color. Can you see that? Look at that. Wanderlust Green indeed. Such a cool color. And you have the very simple control layout. It's got a volume, it's got a pickup blend, and it's got a tone knob. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this bad boy, huh?
You had me down a 21 Tuesday. A smile of June is on your lips. Shake my fist, not on wood. I got it bad and I got it good.
By the way, if you like this bass, you can hit the Zounds affiliate link below, and that helps us a ton. A little bit of pennies go a long way for anything that you guys choose to buy through Zounds from our link below, so thank you in advance. Without further ado, let's learn about this Embassy bass together. The original Epiphone Embassy was introduced in 1963, the same year as the legendary Thunderbird, and became Epiphone's premier solid body electric bass. The Embassy Pro bass combines the best of the Embassy's classic features with some key design improvements. Let's start with the body. The body style is a double cut, and this body shape specifically focuses on the Epiphone Embassy asymmetrical double cutaway. The body material is mahogany, and it's got a gloss finish. The profile for the neck is medium C. It comes with an Indian laurel fingerboard. It's a 20 fret count with imitation bone at the nut, and it comes with pearloid dot inlays. Total scale length is 34 inches with a fingerboard radius of 12 inches. The frets themselves are medium jumbo, and it's a nut width of 1.625 inches. The neck is glued in, and it is set neck. The neck pickup is a ProBucker Bass 760, and the bridge pickup is a ProBucker Bass 760. The controls are volume, blend, and tone. Well, as I always say, that wraps it up. A quick, just full circle moment again, right? Like, people are probably asking or wondering, like, dude, why do you hate Epiphone so much? Well, I will tell you, Gibson and Epiphone have had a special place in my heart for not liking them for this reason. This monstrosity. I absolutely hated playing this. It caused me physical pain to run through footage and playing this bass, and I don't know why. It has Bartolini pickups. I like Bartolini pickups. The bass itself feels fine. The balance is crap, but I just hated this, and it made me like, I had just assumed that every Thunderbird or non-reverse Thunderbird or anything that had Gibson or Epiphone's name on it, I wasn't gonna like, based off of this. Is that fair? No, but I'm wired that way, I guess. I made up my mind. So fast forward, it's been, I don't know, almost 2 years, year and a half, somewhere in there. And I got to try some good Gibsons, right? In that time, I got to try the Grabber. I got to try the G3. I got to try one of Chris's many Thunderbirds with the different pickups and the configurations, and they sound substantially better. And everybody's gonna be like, well, yeah, Gibson sounds better than Epiphone. Look, if you don't like the way something sounds, you can change that, right? We have the powers. We have the technology. You put in new pickups that you like. You can change everything on it, but if it doesn't feel right, then it doesn't matter what you change. This bass never felt right to me. I didn't like the spacing. I didn't like the sound. I didn't like the tuning keys on the bottom. I just didn't like it. So bringing me back to this, right? You saw that sunburst piece of firewood that needs to go back into the dungeon where it belongs. Talk about stepping their game up. Man, Epiphone really killed it with this thing. I love that it's a 34-inch scale. I really thought this was a short scale. It feels very comfortable. It felt great. The balance was great. The neck balance specifically, there was no neck dive. I love the upper horn shape. I like the asymmetrical axis, so if you wanted to do the little squiddlies up top, you can reach that. I love the control layout. It's super simple and it works true to form. These pickups are taking a little getting used to, but I like it because it complements my playing style. And I like the roundness to them. I'm not sure if it's something that I would always gravitate towards, but I certainly don't mind having it in my arsenal. So well done, Epiphone, with this bass. This Embassy bass is sick. I loved everything about it. I specifically like what drew me to this was the color. I love that the neck is painted. Normally I don't like gloss necks because when you're hot and you're playing on stage, they start to get real grippy and it doesn't feel good. I might sand this down just because that's where I'm at, but it doesn't feel bad. I'm gonna give it a test run at one of my gigs and we're gonna see, right? We're gonna see if I'm gonna come back to that constant hatred of gloss necks because of the obvious reasons that I just stated. But for now, in a controlled setting, this bass rules. Let me know what you guys thought, right? That's always the key part of this. We need feedback. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you like it with a pick? Do you like it with finger? Did you like slap? What didn't you like? They have other colors. They have their standard Gibson red. I don't know the names. Red, black. They have one, I think, called Smoked Almond. It's like a bronze color. And then this one, the Wanderlust Green. It's awesome. This was my favorite. But again, if you're a Gibson fanatic and you know those tried and true colors, their standards, they got them. So again, I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. Thank you, Epiphone, for giving a former Epiphone Gibson hater a second chance and bringing me back into the fold with something that has an incredible price point and great feel, wonderful aesthetics, and it just has a great tone. I was super impressed. Can it be made better? Well, you know how we are at the Bass Channel. We're always looking to build a better spaceship. So maybe we'll mod this. Maybe we will leave it. I don't know. What do you guys want? Should we mod this? What should we put under these? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. This is Chuck Bailey with the Bass Channel. Don't forget, you can check this out through our Zounds affiliate link below. They have it there, all the colors. Make it quick and easy for you. Get one for yourself. It's cheap. It's awesome. Sounds good. Very affordable. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you again. Appreciate you guys. Chuck Bailey with the Bass Channel, and we will see you later.